Good morning and welcome to Trinity United Church. It's exciting to see some new faces and to be back with everybody again. This is only is it our second or our third week? Our third. Okay, thank you. I'm losing track of time. My name's Donna Bouvette and I am the chair of the council here. And if you have questions about our church, please don't hesitate to ask. We're excited to be in this new building and are looking forward to welcoming whoever walks through our doors. My job this morning is to just kind of point out a couple of things in the bulletin to draw your attention to things happening this week. We have grief group on Tuesday. Spiritual direction happens again on Tuesday at 1. Men's breakfast happens on Saturday. Prayer group and ladies' lunch don't happen till the following week. I don't think there are any other major announcements. Probably forgotten something. Anybody have? Just yell. So for those who didn't hear, Gay just said thank you so much for all the celebrations for her 90th birthday. And I echo that. This morning we are pleased to welcome to the pulpit Brian Pankratz. Brian is a VST student getting ready for his, I've forgotten the word already. He's completing his course soon. I was quite excited when I learned that Brian was coming because I know his mother. She worked with me at Nanaimo Christian School a lot of years ago, so that's kind of a fun connection to make again. But Brian's here to share with us, and so please welcome him and his friend Tammy, who's also here today. Would you please just take a moment to prepare your hearts and minds while Brian comes to take over the service.
Do you guys take deep breaths, deep centering breaths here at this church? When you feel a little nervous, when you got a lot on your mind or your heart? I do too. Thank you so much for having me here. I come today as your humble servant, hoping to bring something from the Spirit of God to share with all of you. And my friend's name is actually Prim, or you can call her Tanya, not Tammy. It's 100% the mask, yeah. And I don't say that as a rebuke. Just thought I would just clarify. And yes, I am a VST student. I am a former Baptist evangelist and church planter who left that denomination because of theological concerns with their narrow-minded views on many things of my particular denomination. And then I spent some years in the wilderness, you could say, running from God's call. And then last year, I pulled a Jonah and came back and applied for ordination through the United Church. So I got accepted onto the pathway, and part of the pathway included 18 credits of courses at Vancouver School of Theology, which I am completely loving. Such a fantastic school. And then I'll be finished in end of April. Pretty much, I got some field education to do, and I got some student ministry experience to do. But every step has been wonderful. So I am not at all anxious about it. I think at this point, what's the next slide, Brad? I think it's singing. Yes, thank you. Coming from the Baptist background, liturgy is new to me, even though I've taken a course in liturgy, and I thought I had all these in perfect order. So, we will change it up. We will do the sorry, Brad. I thought we were doing call to worship first. Oh, gathering song. Okay.
Gathered as community of people.
we're now going to do the call of worship. Your response will be for the all. That Lent may bring a return to the covenant in which we love God and our neighbor as Jesus teaches, we passionately pray, God, renew the face of the earth. That Lent may be a time for truth, justice, and peace in the decisions of state, national, and world governments. We passionately pray. That Lent may be a time for each household to strengthen bonds of love and communication. We passionately pray. That Lent may be a time for warmongers and authoritarian leaders to lay down their weapons and confess their sins. We passionately pray. Hear our prayers, O God. Amen.